Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Never7, The End of Infinity. I almost said something else, ending with an E. But, sorry about the first couple episodes being a little bit wonky. Hopefully it's fixed. Hopefully it's not broken in an opposite manner. First started, lost my train of thought. Beginning of the episode, I could end it, couldn't I? I could just start all over, but I'm not. First off, I've turned down the system volume on the game to 7. Still seems pretty loud to me. The music is though, in fact, on 9300. So hopefully, it's not that bad though. Yeah, at this moment it's not too bad. Also, another thing, I am not using this device right here. Believe it or not, I think my webcam has a much better microphone than that thing. Which I guess makes sense. The webcam is only a few months old, and that thing is 5 years old, I think. Maybe more than that. I'm not sure. I guess that makes sense. So hopefully it'll sound. I'll sound louder, so you can hear me. So that's a good thing, a bad thing. It's up for y'all to decide whether that's a good thing or bad thing to hear me. Also, the font. The font I am currently using for both. Yeah. In Simpson, is what I'm using. I've never been somebody who really messes around with fonts on a computer, so it's kind of new for me to have to deal with. But I was recommended to use where was it? MS Mincho. But here is it. Actually, it might be somebody else. So let's select it for that. So that's MS Mincho. Hell, are you saying? You're the Aida. The Aida. The Aida, the guy. Apparently, there's no other Aidas out there. So yeah, this looks much better, even to me. What this looks even so much better on this right here. That look, I couldn't even. You're right. I could not read what this was saying on the one before. So this font hopefully will work all right. Let's go ahead and just reload that one. All right. So yeah, hopefully that's fixed. Oh, and sorry about the intro. Yeah, the intro maybe was screwed up. Very sorry about that. I recorded 2 in a row. I wanted to get into this. I wanted to get into this new game. I recorded 2 in a row, back to back. So I didn't know it until I was already into the game. So I put a link in the description of a YouTube link in the description of the first episode, so you can see the intro, and I will figure something out when I get to an ending. So yeah. Alright, that's everything cleared up. Sorry about all the, hopefully I'm not too loud. I'm not worried about that. It sounded too loud to me for a whole new thing. I always sounded loud, even in I always sounded low, even in my Never7 videos, so, it's something about the microphone there and, the screen capture program. It's getting almost 5 minutes in here and I'm not even playing anything. Let me know if everything works good. If it's too loud, let me know. Cool. Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're the Aida. Okuhiko instantly shuts me up with a dirty glare. Girl watches their little exchange with curiosity. Hey, mutters this, a little overwhelmed. Slightly flustered, the girl pulls a thin box out of a silver bag. Okihiko reverently accepts the box before asking her. Was it $12? American? Okihiko takes the money out of his pocket and gives it to the girl. She takes it. She gives a deep bow before energetically running off. Is it running right out the door? Like sprinting? Yeah, I sprint away from this guy too. He really does strike me as a bit of a jerk. Okihiko gives a smug smile as he sees off the girl's retreating figure. I see, so that's how it is. Finally beginning to understand Okihiko's ulterior motive for coming here. You mean, him coming here and there only being one other guy as a protagonist? Yeah. I can't blame Yuka for getting sulky. Slightly cold seafood pizza has been placed on top of the glass table in front of the sofa. As he says this, Okihiko reaches out for another slice of pizza. Oh, she showed up. That's funny. She monotonously declares this with an unwavering expression. She nibbles at a slice of pizza with her small mouth. You know, I didn't have to suffer through that meal. That horrible, atrocious meal that... Yeah, that's right. He said he didn't want to look at twice, even in vomit form, so... Yeah, you know, I'd be a little pissed off, you know, if they had escaped the meal of hell and tarnation that I had to put up with, so... Yeah. You were sick earlier. What's up? Haruka, you're being rude to Yuka. Yuka nods in agreement. Haruka seemingly ignores me as she reaches out for another slice of pizza. With a defeated look, Yuka drops down onto the sofa. I find that I really can't stay mad at Haruka, who is calmly yet intently eating her food. She's just like any other honest, simple girl. At least that's how I see it. My frustration dies down as I observe the placid girl. Before I know it, all signs of irritation are washed away. I like how, you know, they watch people, you know, are they just like... Like, just watching them eat like that, I mean, that's always the way the tone it gives off when they say they watch somebody eat something or they watch somebody do something, you know. They're just... Perhaps it's not. We hear a polite voice from the announcer on TV, which is still on. At that moment, a bird chirps. The rather sharp and shrill noise fills my ears. I try to find out where it's coming from. It's from the thing on the wall there. I find it in the upper right corner of the giant glass window overlooking the ocean. Cuckoo clock. This is the first time I've seen one. My voice is full of awe. Oops, I wish I'd known it was... Wish I'd known that. It's the first time I've seen one. Although, to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a cuckoo clock myself. I don't think I actually have in person. Yeah, just now. At 10, I was changing my clothes in my room. At 11, I was caught up with that repulsive meal. So I missed the sound of the clock both times. You didn't hear it last night when you was here? It goes off every hour, I'm guessing, right? Look around and find that nobody else is surprised by this. Alright, Yuka, Haruka, and Okuhiko arrived before me yesterday, so they've already heard it.
なんか懐かしいな。今でも覚えてるけど、
Guess maybe one
私
downstairs
が
for
最
an
後に
hour.
鳩時計を見たのは中学の頃だった。こ
Hmm.
れよりももうちょっと大きめのやつで窓が2つついてるの。もちろん鳩も2羽いて、私その2羽の鳩はきっとつがいなんだろうと思ってた。
Huh? Aren't you going to continue?
いや、
And just
た
leave
だそれだ
awkward
けなんだけど
silence?
ね。
That's all there is. Something doesn't feel right. Something at the tip of that conversation. Here's an even greater story behind it that's now been washed away. It's obvious just by looking at her. Just now there was a faint glitter in her eyes.
ねえ、そろそろ行かないか。
As he rises, Okuhiko flicks his long bangs away from his face.
うん、そうだね。こんなとこ閉じこもってても時間がもったいないし。
Where are we going?
そんなの決まってるだろ。
テニス。
Why are we spelling tennis? I don't know why. Tennis?
皆さん支度してください。
Whoa, that was unexpected. Not that tennis itself is a problem. It's just that Yuka and Okuhiko just said, let's play tennis like there's nothing, and there seems to be no issue with it. What's the issue with playing tennis? I don't know why is there an issue with tennis? I don't know. Just what is this seminar camp anyway? Ask Yuka this on her way to the tennis court since she's our leader. Doesn't seem like there's really any rhyme or reason to this thing, so...
だから
I mean, so aside from the traditional meaning of seminar, there's also other things implemented in it, like clubs and social activities. You can ask an affirmation. Even so, is it alright for us to suddenly start playing tennis from the get-go?
いいのいいの、全然問題なし。
Hey Yuka, may I ask you what's really been bugging me?
どうぞ。
In the first place, just what is a seminar camp?
なんなんだって言われても、だからゼミの合宿だよ。
Let's find out more information. We need to find out more we need to find out more information and investigate the word I was also trying to say for some strange reason. Camping in a seminar, yeah, it makes sense. But what does it mean by seminar exactly?
え？冗談でしょ、誠。
No, I'm being totally serious. I really went to my classes, so I'm completely clueless about things like this.
へえ。まさかこの後に及んでゼミの意味を知らない学生がうちの大学にいたなんて驚きだけど。じゃあしょうがない。教えてあげよう。
I'd appreciate it.
本来ごく一般的な大学では4年生になると同時に各学生が任意のゼミを選んでそこに所属し何らかの学問的対象を研究するのね。
Oh, didn't mean to cut her off. Yeah.
だからゼミっていうのは要するに研究室のことだと思ってくれて構わないと思う。
Interesting.
でね、ゼミにおいて研究した成果はいわゆる卒論っていう形をとって年末に発表しなくちゃいけないわけ。その卒論が大学のいろんな偉い先生たちに認められることによって私たちは晴れて卒業することができるの。最近では大学や学部によってゼミとか卒論とかが全くないところもあるみたいだけど、まあとにかくうちの大学では未だにそのシステムが生き続けてて。
Wait a minute. Oh, we're only just about to become juniors, alright?
そうだから正確に言うと私たちが所属しているのは実はプレゼミっていうやつなの。
Pre-seminar.
つまり来年から始まる本格的なゼミのいわば準備段階みたいなものね。わかった？
More or less.
いいんじゃないかな、なんとなくで。 私だってまだよく把握できてないし。
Oh, that's comforting. Our leader, she don't fully understand what the whole mission is either, so it's always good when that happens. Makes you feel full of confidence and safety. But there's one thing I still don't get.
何が？
Yeah, safety. It's kind of a strange thing to say, but then again, since it said that somebody dies at the end, maybe it's not that inaccurate after all. Goal of this camp. Take a look over my shoulder. Okuhiko is behind me and Yuka walking right next to Haruka. Okuhiko is trying to start a conversation with Haruka, which doesn't seem to be working. When I quickly turn my head back, it's as if I can hear him quietly grumble to himself. Okuhiko thinks from the start there was no goal. If there truly is one, then it's only to deepen the bonds of friendship between the group members. Is he right?
惜しい。惜しいけどちょっと違うかな。
Seems like some sort of crazy science experiment where you put people together that you normally wouldn't be together and see what they act like I don't know. Not rats in the maze. That's not a appropriate metaphor. But you know, it sounds like a social experiment, something like that. Though I don't really know. Obviously, there's some sort of thing with repeating of the days. From what I can tell, I mean, if that wasn't a dream from before, it might have just been a dream. I don't know. It might have been a premonition. I don't know.
それはまだ言えないの。だって命令なんだもん。
Ordered.
教授直々のお達しなの。合宿最終日までその趣旨は教えてはならないってね。
What?
もうそんなにしつこく聞かないの。
What?
優香先生の恋愛方程式その1。しつこい男は嫌われる。よく覚えときなさい。
What's with these? What's with these games and professors of love? Okay. She doesn't like persistent men. Okay. Yuki gives me a kind smile. That smile makes my heart pound loudly. I can feel my ears burn hot. When I realize what that means, I try not to act anxious. Dislike persistent men. Dislike who? Flustered, I feel the wind playfully brush against my cheeks. It takes us 5 minutes to walk from the lodge to the tennis court.
さあ、やろうやろう。
Kids rented 4 rackets from the court's manager and forced them into our hands. It's almost blinding how much joy her eyes are radiating. Okay, must be a hardcore tennis player then. Just then,
私、いい。
she places the racket she had just received gently against the bench.
はるかちゃんやらないの？
Does this surprise you? I mean, she doesn't seem like the most sociable type person, so he is much more disturbed by this than Yuka. He's so disturbed. I believe he's going to need counseling. Oh, it all started when Haruka, she wouldn't play tennis. He does look pretty shocked. Now to think about it, Okuhiko seemed to be extremely eager to play tennis. I bet that because he was brought up as practically nobility, he probably had private lessons on how to play tennis since he was a kid.
でも見てるだけじゃつまらないよ。
見てない。私、海が見たいから。
海に行きたいの？
Haruka gives a small nod.
海か。じゃあ僕も行こうかな。
奥彦くんも？
だってよく考えてみてくれよ。せっかく海のそばに来たんじゃないか。まずは海を見たいと思うのは当然の欲求だよ。それにテニスだったらいつでもできるしね。
そっか。ちょっと残念だけど。
There's a victorious glint in Okuhiko's eyes. His mouth also warps into another smug smile.
じゃあ私たちはここにいるから。
What, we? We? So by we, Yuka means me and her. I know it's probably a recommended route order. And Yuka seems like she's... Well, she is the first character we meet, so... To be honest, I've had enough of the ocean with the last game, so... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play tennis. Screw the ocean, who needs it? It's full of water. I've got water in my faucet. Screw it. Well, whatever. It's not like I hate tennis. Besides, I could use a little exercise. Chilly, fresh morning air almost makes my bones ache. Okiko starts walking away. Haruka already left long before him. But she left with a rather stony expression. I bet Haruka was thrilled to leave, and I bet she's even more thrilled that that guy is following her.
ちゃんと夕方までには帰ってきてよ。
Yuka shouts this to Okuhiko. Without turning around, he casually waves in acknowledgement. He's trying way too hard to act cool, but that's Okuhiko for you.
じゃあ私着替えてくるから。
Change into what?
テニスウェアに。だってさすがにこの服じゃテニスはできないでしょ。
To emphasize her point, Yuka pinches the collar of her clothes. Guess so.
だから誠はここで待ってて。すぐ戻ってくるから。
Yuka rushes over to the changing room next to the court management office.
よーし、行くわよ。
Man, she looks like she's gonna hit somebody with that racket. When Yuka returns from changing her clothes, she stands on the opposite side of the net wearing a daring grin.
この日のために密かに開発されたサーブ。
Really? Been secretly developing a serve for playing tennis against this random guy who was assigned to your group, but you don't know if he's even good at tennis or not. Okay.
稲妻ゴロゴロアレキサンダーサーブ。
Okay. Stop boasting and serve already. Yuka throws the ball high in the air a few times. She bends back as far as she can. What kind of serve is she?
雷様、雷様、お願いだからおへそは取らないで。ゴロゴロピカンドーン。
Not even a second has passed. The ball creates a graceful arc in the air before slamming down into the court as fast as lightning. Are you serious? Break into a sweat.
これで15オールね。あれ、さっきまでの勢いはどうしちゃったのかな。
You're not half bad.
なんか笑顔が引きつってるんですけど。
Don't be ridiculous. I was just caught a little unprepared, that's all. No, seriously, I really was. That wasn't Yuka's first hit. Her prior serve was a double fault, so this was her third one. Her first two hits went all the way over the fence behind me and disappeared into... Okay, I thought it said it was tied 15 to 15. I don't know tennis, to be honest. I don't know the rules of tennis. I'm not a sports guy, but I don't know the rules of tennis at all. No basketball. I watched basketball quite a bit way back, so football and hockey and baseball. I know the basic rules. Tennis, I don't know. Of course, I was caught unprepared. The first two serves were terrible. It's clear now that I've got to stop taking her like... She's like the Happy Gilmore, right? Where she just hits it hard. And it could be incredible, or it could be an incredible failure, right? It's been a long time since I did that movie. I was thinking about that movie one day.
いいのかな。そんなに強がっちゃって。
Great. Every time I'm gonna... Now I'm thinking of Happy Gilmore every time I'm gonna see her. That's funny. Yuka runs along the baseline and slowly moves her left hand.
次行くよ。お日様ポカポカキスオブファイヤーサーブ。
I take a deep breath as I tightly grasp my racket. Yuka lightly throws the ball into the air, waits for the ball to reach its peak, and then... She got angry looking. She hits the ball with a serve as powerful as a fireball. It's just as fierce as the one earlier. It's heading straight towards me. Alright, I'll return it with this. I don't know what this means. What does this mean? Cross court, I guess, just means hit it over the net. Down the line, I guess, means the border, like over to the edge. Lobber, does that mean just hit it straight towards her? That's what I'm thinking it means. It may not be what it means. I have a feeling that's a mean thing to do. Let's return in the line, yeah. That's a feeling that she's all about her. She seems really hardcore about her serve, so perhaps she's not the most graceful. Wait a second, it seems like something happened in the first episode that made me think, when she crashed into his room, that made me think she might not be that graceful either. So yeah, maybe he won't be able to catch it. Or send the ball down the line. But, okay. Never mind. Yuka furiously dashes toward the net. Crap, a serve and a volley. By the time I realize that Yuka's splendid volley is settled in the right corner of the net. Excuse me, and I said that wrong. Right corner of the court. 30-15.
Yuka-san, その程度では私に勝てなくってよ。
Crap, it's Echiton. Damn it. Now it's 30-15. And who the hell is... I don't know either. Who the hell is Mr. Echiton? I'm so mortified that I'm struck speechless. As presented. Yuka enters her next serving pose without skipping a beat. You get 15 points for doing a thing or whatever? Cause that's what it seems like. Or maybe time is... I guess time is probably passed. Northern Wind whirling kamikaze serve. Sounds very destructive to all parties involved. Sheesh, just shut up and serve. The ball, spinning as fast as a tornado, lands right near the edge of the service line and bounces back up. My body moves toward the descending ball. My next return will be a... I don't know. Cross-court it. Just like that, I hit a cross-court return. Oh crap! Completely scraped the shot. The ball slowly flies straight towards Yuka. Apparently I suck as much at decision making in tennis as I really do with the coordination and the movement. Whenever you say so. I'm just really sucking. Unless I were to screw up to just make the wrong decision, but also make the wrong movement, which turns out to be the right movement, which would make me awesome at it. Maybe I need to do tennis. Maybe I need to play tennis. I might be a superstar tennis player. I don't know. Ball slowly flies straight towards Yuka. With all her strength, Yuka smashes the ball. The ball slams into the court, it bounces up over the fence and into the forest. Damn, she got me. Okay, you get 5 points? Or I guess time. I don't know. So this is 40-15, huh? Yuka only needs one more point to win. She's owning me, isn't she? Yeah, she bought all the property of yours. Alright. So who's gonna win? It's gonna be Yuka, I bet. Probably very likely gonna be Yuka. Very certainly gonna be Yuka. But we're gonna find out next time who wins this round of tennis, which seems to be incredibly important to her, and I guess for our manhood it's important to us. I don't know anything about tennis. It'd be funny if he challenged her to a game of basketball and dunked on her. That would be incredibly mean. But anyway, gonna end it here. I hope you folks enjoyed. Again, let me know if the technical stuff is fixed. And yeah, hopefully the audio is working. I'm noticing that the sound meter on the up in the corner is moving more and out there than it normally does. Hopefully it's not too much, especially for times that I'm a little bit louder. So yeah, let me know. That's the point. So I'll see you in the next one. Farewell there, folks.